Hi, everyone. Welcome to our undergraduate recital. We are excited to present this to you tonight. We have 20 acts, but we're going to move quickly, so it's not going to take that long. Mr. Hatchfield is here as well. We have two 2022 graduates who are going to be emceeing tonight's program. I am pleased to introduce Miss Marina Tarsi and Miss Beth Pennington.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the 2022 undergraduate recital here at East Bridgewater High School.
I'm Beth.
I'm Marina.
So let's get started. We hope you enjoy the music.
Our first act of the night is the Pink Panther theme by Henry Mancini, arranged by our own Brian Rapetta.
And it's performed by the freshmen Emery Barboza on trumpet, Cassidy Jordan on trombone, Nicholas Jordan on electric guitar, Daniel Kelly on bass, and Patrick Spillane on drum set.
Enjoy.
Next will be a performance of Golden Slumbers by John Lennon and Paul McCartney.
And Claire Miga will be singing.
Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby.
Our next performance will be a song, All That Matters, from Finding Neverland, from Gary Barlow and Elliot Kennedy.
And Victoria Pino will be singing with Mrs. Massini Pavlov on piano.
There are days when I feel so afraid I can hardly remember to breathe. When reality crashes in wave after wave, pulling me far beneath. So what's the point in planning for a future if it all can be stolen away? It's all I can do to hold on and survive when the colors have faded to gray. But my children need so much more from me, and they give me the strength to go on. Whatever may come, all that matters now is where I go from here. There's an easier way if I live for today. The beating of my heart is all that matters. He makes sense of all of my chaos in ways I could never explain. He turns all of my sadness into smile. He's helping me live life again. It's the light in the eyes of my children. It's the sound of their laughter once more. It's a glimpse of life I dared only to dream, and the dream only life could restore. And I know that some may not understand, but he's guiding me safely to shore, not afraid anymore. All that matters now is where I go from here. There's an easier way if I live for today. The singing in my heart is all that matters. It takes me far away. There's an easier way if I live for today. The singing in my heart is all that matters.
Our next song will be My Favorite Things from The Sound of Music, which is a Rodgers and Hammerstein musical.
And it will be performed by Jordan Cantalupo on trumpet and Brian Rupetta on piano and Pat Spillane on drums.
Our next piece is Secret of the Forest by Yasunori Mitsuda, recorded by Chrono Trigger.
Llewellyn Gaffney on flute, Lucy Snott on bass clarinet, and Daniel Kelly on bass guitar. Next up, we have The Punture by Phoebe Bridgers.
And this song will be performed by Catherine Ahern on voice and Owen Fay accompanying on piano.
How
we have the song Flight by Craig Carnelia.
Performed by Chloe Bopp and Autumn Miller on voice and Owen Fay on piano.
Let me run through a field in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight. Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me swirl like a cloud in the storm on the sea. Wish me on my way. Through the dawning day, I wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spill, wanna grow, wanna go on the side of a hill. I don't care if the train runs late, if the checks don't clear, if the house blows down. I'll be off where the weeds run wild, where the seeds fall far from this earthbound town. And I'll start to soar. Watch me rain till I pour. I'll catch a ship that'll sail me astray. Get caught in the wind, I'll just have to obey till I'm flying away. Let me leave behind all the clouds in my mind. I wanna wake without wondering why, finding myself in a burst for the sky. I'll just roll. Let me lose all control. I wanna float like a wish in a well, free as the sound of the sea in a shell. I don't know, but maybe I'm just a fool. I should keep to the ground. I should stay where I'm at. Maybe everyone has hunger like this, and the hunger will pass, but I can't think like that. All I know is somewhere through a clearing, there's a flickering of sunlight in a river long and wide. And I have such a river inside. Let me run through a field in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight. Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me swirl like a cloud in a storm on the sea. Wish me on my way. Wish me on my way. Through the dawning day, I wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spill, wanna grow on the side of a hill. Wanna shift like a wave rolling on. Wanna drift from the path I've been traveling upon. Before I am gone.
Next we have How Far I'll Go from Moana by Lin-Manuel Miranda, Mark Manica, and Optea Foley.
This song will be played by Hannah McAlpine on flute, Kira McAlpine on clarinet, and Sage Gurney on clarinet. Enjoy.
Next, we have Lemon Boy by Cavertown Robbie Skinner.
And the song will be performed by Michael Coles on voice with Casey Coles on guitar.
There once was a bittersweet man, and they called him Lemon Boy. He was growing in my garden, and I pulled him out by his hair like a weed. And like weeds do, he only came and grew back again. So I figured this time I might as well let him be. Lemon Boy and me started to get along together. Helped him plant his seeds, and we mowed the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. Got myself a citrus friend. But soon his bittersweet started to rub off on me. You'd think smelling like lemon zest would be pretty neat. I found out that my friends were more of the savory type, and they weren't too keen on compromising with a nice lemon pie. So Lemon Boy and me, we've just gotta get along together. Helped him plant his seeds, and we mowed the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. Got myself a citrus friend. What if I run out of fertilizer? What if the clouds run out of rain? What if Lemon Boy won't grow no longer? What if peaches dry of sugar cane? Start to beach themselves, tortoise shells tear away from their spines. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Oh, oh, oh. Lemon Boy and I, we're gonna live forever like Snufkin and Little My. We'll get around wherever. Lemon Boy and I, we're gonna live forever like Snufkin and Little My. We'll get around wherever. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him, 'cause we're the bitterest boys in town. Yeah, we're the bitterest guys around, and I got myself a citrus friend.
Our next song will be Break from the Line by Joey Contreras.
Performed by Jordan Welkovic and Hannah Buman on voice, and Miss Massini Pavlov on piano.
So many people tell me what I can be, and from a young age immediately I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
Out there a dream is waiting to be achieved. Out there for someone maybe all preconceived. Who knows just how this journey goes?
But I know that I'm not the only one that's climbing this high to be the one they call the stage.
Finally in the light,
Who's been chasing this day where things all lock and right?
still I look around me. someday I will break from the line. I really try to stay away from the blues. This path is hard, but it's the one that I choose. So there, life isn't easy anywhere. All this power in other hands. I'm not the only one who understands this ride. Filled with passion I just can't hide. So I know that I'm not the only one that's aiming to fly through the sky and be the one they call on the stage, finally in the light, who's been chasing this day where things all lock in right. Still I look around me, everyone struggling to shine, but someday I will break from the line. I have to, I need to keep trying till I'm there. And if I get it, it's not always fair. But it'll be me they call on the stage, finally in the light, who's been chasing this day where things all lock and right. So now it's time to believe. Now it's time to believe. One day I will receive that one big break. My break from the
Oboe by Opus 94, number 3, by Robert Samoon Man.
And this is played by Brian Rapetta on the oboe and Mrs. MP on the piano.
Next, we have Sonata for Clarinet Opus 164, number 1, by Camilla Sainte-Saignes.
And this is played by Sage Gurney on the clarinet and Mrs. MP on piano. performance is Necromancer by Arthur Shea, recorded by Joy again.
Performed by Cassidy Jordan on voice and Nicholas Jordan on guitar.
Oh, necromancer, put a spell on me. With kisses so sweet they rot my teeth. Oh, necromancer, why are you so far away? Another day rolls by without me kissing your face. Oh, girl, won't you meet me in the city? The street lights and corner store signs make you look so pretty. But when will you just be with me? I'm so infatuated I'd swim across the sea. I guess you're just fading away, and I guess I have nothing much to say. You can call me and tell me if you're okay. I just wish I could see you every day.
Next we have I Say a Little Prayer for You by Hall David and Bert Barchera.
And this will be sung by Kim Lewis and Mrs. MP on piano.
The moment I wake up and before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. While combing my hair now, I'm wondering what dress to wear now. I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never apart. Oh, how I love you. Together, together, it's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Ooh. I run for the bus, dear. While riding, I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work, I just take time and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, I'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. never apart. Oh, how I love you. Together, together, it's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Nobody but me. My darling, believe me. For me, there is no one, nobody you. Please love me true. Said I'm in love with you. Answer my prayer now, baby. Oh, forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never apart. Oh, how I love you. Together, together, it's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me.
We have The House of the Rising Sun, recorded by the Animals.
And we have Caden Kingman on tenor saxophone. Caden Keen, sorry, on tenor saxophone. Colin DeChambeau on guitar, and Patrick Spillane on drum set. Next we have Heal the World by Michael Jackson.
And this will be sung by Thomas Cross with Mrs. MP on piano.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a better world, to make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. In a world with no fear, together we'll cry happy tears. In this world, existing and start living. And it feels that always love's enough for the growing. So make a better world, make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we once believed in will begin a joyful phase. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling life? Would this earth crucify its soul? Love is heavenly, this place can be God's glow. We could fly so high, let our spirits never die. Love is strong, I feel that you are all my brothers. Try, we shall see, together we'll cry happy tears. Then his nations turn their swords into plowshares. We can really get there if we care enough for the living. So make a better place, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If we care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me.
Our next song is Curses by the Crane Wives, arranged by Rekna.
Performing is Anna Horton on voice with Miss Massini Pavlov on piano.
There's fire in my brain, and I'm burning up. Oh my, oh my. There's running to the sink, but the well is dry. Oh my, oh my. Every word I say is kindling, but the smoke clears when you're around. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when my walls start burning down, down, down? This house says my name like an elegy. Oh my, oh my. Echoing where my ghost all used to be. Oh my, oh my. There's still cobwebs in the corners, and the backyard's full of bones. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when this house don't feel like home? When this house don't feel like home. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Oh, lay my curses out to rest. Make a mercy out of me. This tired old machine is a rumbling. Oh my, oh my. Singing songs to the secrets behind my eye. Oh my, oh my. Oh, my aching bones are trembling, and I may yet fall apart. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when the war starts in my heart? When the war starts in my heart. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Oh, lay my curses out to rest and make a mercy out of me. Whoa, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Oh, lay my curses out to rest and make a mercy out of.
Next we have New York's Not My Home by Jim Croce.
And that will be Colin DeChambeau on voice and guitar.
Things were spinning round me, and all my thoughts were cloudy, and I had begun to doubt all the things that were me. Been in so many places, run so many races, and and looked into the empty faces of the people of the night. Something is just not right, but you know that I gotta get out of here. I'm so alone. But you know that I gotta get out of here, 'cause New York's not my home. Thought I'd make the big time. I learned a lot of lessons awful quick, but now I'm telling you, they were not the nice kind. It's been so long since I have felt fine. Don't you know that I gotta get out of here? I'm so alone. Don't you know that I gotta get out of here, 'cause New York's not my home.
Our next song will be Maybe This Time from Cabaret by John Kander and Fred Ebb.
Performed by Jordan Cantalupo on voice and Brian Rapetta on piano.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Everybody loved a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time. Maybe this time. I'll win.
All right, now to close our show, we have Layla by Eric Clapton and Jim Gordon, as recorded by Derek and the Dominoes.
Performed by Chloe Bopp on voice, Owen Fay on piano and drum set, Sean Thomas on guitar, and Colin DeChambeau on guitar.
What do you do when you get lonely and nobody's waiting by your side? You've been running and hiding much too long. You know it's just your foolish pride. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? I tried to give you consolation when your old man had let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Let's make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say you'll never find a way and tell me all my love's in vain. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind?
I just want to say a quick thank you again to Marina and Beth. Let's give it up for them, our MCs. Jordan Cantalupo, come out here, please. Our stage manager, she's right there. Brian, stand up, please. Brian did lights and sound tonight. Thank you to EBCAM, who is recording behind the scenes. Zach Anderson, we appreciate you. Mr. Hatchfield, my co-pilot. Thank you all so much. Have a great summer. Thank you for supporting our program. Thank you.